What's happening, guys? Welcome to Vertical Football and welcome to the Game Week Preview Show. And this is Manchester United versus Bournemouth. Well, Bournemouth versus Manchester United, because this is going to be played in the Vitality Stadium. Yeah. The Bournemouth Stadium.
One of the smallest stadium.
One of the smallest stadium, but a very dangerous place to go this season in the Premier League. What do you see in this match? Do you think Manchester United can do a comeback out of their shitty period at the Vitality Stadium?
You know, funny enough, for the past 2-3 weeks, my Manchester United prediction
and it's always direct Man U to lose.
But for this match, Bournemouth, I don't know, they've been out of form. But you know, when you're playing Manchester United, that's when you wake up.
That's when you always wake up. Yeah.
When I've done before. Manchester United, you just wake up that day.
Yeah.
You understand? And the fact that the coach have said that because of the Europa League, you'll be rotating some players. You know, they've lost it all. In the Premier League, they just need to do a lot. As in, they need to play
all their best.
Their best in Europa League.
Yeah,
which I think they are not still winning because they're playing Atletico Bilbao. Yeah, Bilbao. Yes. Yeah. And Bilbao is a very, very strong team, stubborn team. Bilbao are playing the final. They are playing the final of the Europa League in their stadium, so they will do everything to play in that stadium. Yes. So for this game, I don't know Manchester. Do you know Manchester United have lost? Is it 17? Have 17 games this season?
15 games. 15 games.
Oh my Jesus Christ!
I think this should this should be the worst season in Manchester United history, because now they have played 33 matches and Manchester United has 38 points.
That means they're averaging like a point per match. It's terrible.
It's very, very terrible.
Eric Ten Hag,
it wasn't like this. It wasn't this bad. And there's a problem here, because when they lose to Bournemouth, or if they lose to Bournemouth, let me just not be certain. If they lose to Bournemouth and probably Wolves or Tottenham picks a win, they have a tendency to be going close to 16.
This 17. Is the reason why I don't want them to win the Europa League. You know why?
Yeah.
If they win the Europa League, we have a very good season.
Yeah, we won a trophy.
You guys don't deserve it because you are terrible in the league. You're just it's just the grace of God. You guys are just lucky in the Europa League. It's not as if you are playing good football. Yeah. You will bought from 2-0, you will collide to 2-2, you know.
But looking at Manchester United as a team, what actually is the problem?
Bros.
Are we putting it on the coach, like the way he's setting up his team to play, or the players are just not good enough to play for Manchester United?
It goes beyond the coach and the players. Yeah, it goes down to the management, the owners of the club. You understand? Yeah. Sometimes you just need to do like overhauling before you can get a good team. Sometimes. I used to say it. That season when Liverpool won the Premier League, after that season, the next season, Liverpool were playing very, very bad, very terrible. Yeah. Very terrible. So they discovered that they have a lot of players that are very old in that team. That are very old and they have tired legs. Yeah. Players like Anderson, Fabio, some players. Yeah. We need to have fresh legs in the midfield. Yeah. Buy new players. Yeah. And which they honorably, just like
let all these men go.
Don't try.
Yeah.
It's time for you to just leave.
Wijnaldum.
Wijnaldum left on his own.
Yeah.
You understand? So I think man needs to do some like little overhauling.
But if you look at the squad, having the likes of Patrick Dogu, having Ugarte, having Bruno Fernandes, Mason Mount, Ahmad, Kobe Mainu, these are young.
I'm not even talking about old player for Man U. I'm talking about there are some players that should not even be in Manchester United
squad. Okay.
Normally, Luke Shaw is supposed to that team again.
It's not even playing.
It's not playing. You know, it just come out.
Yeah.
You understand? A lot of changes just got there. A lot of changes from the recruitment, from the management, the coach, you know, the relationship, everything about it. And the truth is that the team, the fans, they used to expect a lot from the team.
It's a big club. Yeah, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Manchester United is a very, very big club.
I know. The problem is just beyond the coach and the players.
I think they are falling off the order for a very long time. And I think this should have been something that has happened around 2013 when Ferguson left Manchester United.
So I think one of the problems here is Steve Ferguson. you stayed too long in that team.
In the club,
People have been so used to you.
Yeah.
Have been so used to your philosophy.
Yeah.
They want every other coach that's coming should be doing
like you. Yeah. Yeah.
You should be loyal to the club. Shouldn't take some kind of decision, you know. And the man is still the man is like still in the team. It's like he's still like a god in the team.
He's an elder statesman. He's an elder statesman.
Sometimes he makes decision in the team, and I think so. So a lot of changes, bro. It's beyond the coach and the player. Why do you think anytime they have coach, they're still between? They tell you that Eritrean is not good. Go and check his record before he came to
Manchester United.
Go and check this
Amorim's record before he came to Manchester United. Record. Yeah.
Well, it's just that if Amorim was one of their best coach,
he got them the Europa.
One Kalinko for them, one other, I think community, something like that. So the team is just beyond the.
So it's Manchester United, though. But let's shift the focus now out of Manchester United and let's move to Bournemouth. This is a team that we have seen from the beginning of the season on fire. But if you are looking at their recent performance now, I think in their last 5 matches, probably should be, if I'm not wrong, 1 win in their last 5 matches.
So a team like that, they can't keep up with being in form. You know, because the average team, it's just that sometimes it might be fluke. You understand? They are being like beating it of, you know. And
but they play very good football.
No, they still play very good football. They concede a lot of goals these days. You understand? I can't trust them to keep like that form for a long time. I can't trust them. You understand? They will definitely fall to form. It happened to Newcastle too.
I think it's happening to this Nottingham Forest now.
Yeah.
They played so well from the beginning to this point, and we thought they would secure that position and stamp it there.
They missed this guy Chris Wood. You know, he was injured.
He
just came back. He even scored against
Tottenham.
You understand? So team like that, they can't keep up with, you know, that form. Except that season is going to be our season.
They just take it from the beginning and get it through to the end.
Yeah.
So what do you see as a result for this match?
Bournemouth straight win.
You're being brutal with Manchester United.
I'm not being brutal. That's
the 4th time on the road.
Wait.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched Manchester United against him? You'll be so disgusted.
No, I understand that they are not that. They have some matches where they
don't still have shot on target. No, I'm not into Manchester United, but it's just the truth.
Yeah,
bro, that team is like the fact that they're going for in Europa League is even making me angry.
You cannot be angry at the success of Manchester United.
They're not playing good football. That thing will make them feel like they are good.
They are doing well.
Do you understand, bro? I won't make Atletico Bilbao disgrace them. So they're going to say, this team now long they take get there.
We're not all that.
You understand?
But if they go there and win the Europa League, that should be like a success for the Premier League, which in turn gives us 6 slots into the Champions League.
That team might enter Champions League.
Look
at the last time they went to Champions League.
They made top 4 in the I think they consider close to like 15 goals or something in the group stage. Yeah.
Bros, let's move on.
They say somebody said they made top 4 in the Champions League. But that's ridiculous. I know Shegun and Komi will not be very happy with we speaking about Manchester United in this manner, because he used to be them on the seat. But here we are. This is our show.
They've lost it. They're no more top team again. They've lost it.
No, that's one thing I try to like always speak into the Manchester United. You people don't know the way people used to see Manchester United. Then all of a sudden, Manchester United is winning the FA Cup, and they see it like one of the biggest.
Now they're angry that Liverpool to win the 28th trophy.
They just need to get angry
because they will pass them again.
But it's enough of talking about Manchester United. So you feel Manchester United is going to lose this match against Bournemouth?
Yes, we'll lose. You know, Bournemouth win or draw actually.
All right. So thank you very much for sticking with us. It's just a outpouring of a football fan, not like a utmost or anyhow you want to put it, hatred for Manchester United. Nope. This is just a football fan speaking his own mind on what he sees on the situation. So stick with us. We are yours from Vertical Football. Manchester United versus Bournemouth in the game week 34.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.